Infinite Tarot 888. This message is going to be for Cancer. Now, you can have Cancer anywhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Anywhere in your chart. Now, Cancer. I was doing, fixing up the table, getting everything ready. You have somebody in this energy. Maybe it's an earth sign. Somebody with earth in their chart. Or this could be you. Just sitting back and looking. I was meditating and relaxing. And it's almost like you've done a lot of your healing. So Cancer, you may wander like this, maybe you act a little bit of a fool. And as I was, shuffling these, the spiritual as fuck, these two came out and they told me to use them. For some of you guys, and maybe it's been through other readings, but it just hit me like that. And I started to laugh. I was giggling and laughing. It says, it's okay to start. It says, it's okay to start the fuck over. If you have to, fucker. And I just heard fucker like that. And somebody laughing. So either you have a past loved one or your ancestors they're pushing you, they're guiding you. But they're kind of funny, it just, the way they said it. And the card says, did you fuck up? Now I'm hearing probably so. Start over. Did things fall apart? Probably the fuck yes. Start over. Every day isn't a new beginning. Every moment is deep as fuck. I know. Quit holding on to the old mistakes. And shit, just start the fuck over. And it was like this ancestor laughing, and maybe you feel that way. Maybe you reflect time to time and you sit back. And it says right here, be unfuckable. And at one point I started to get this, it's almost like from the other view, and maybe you've let a lot of people behind. It says, if you find yourself fucked with, take a moment, reflect, and I said that over there, and be fuckable. Excuse me. It says, be part of, anyways, it says just, maybe they perceive you that way. Who knows? Now, you might have had to take the high road. Maybe you had to move in a different direction. Who knows? Look, but maybe you moved in a different way. You said, you know what? Chingue su madre, Maybe you have fire in your chart, or maybe a fire sign might have said, like, what the fuck? Is that Cancer? And you might have just running like the fool. Chingue su madre, and they're like, wait a minute. Cancer looks different. And maybe they want to come in with this, what is it, the 4 cups? And you ain't paying attention. And maybe they're in their feelings. Or this could be you, Cancer, if you're dealing with this. We're going to get into it. But I think Cancer's more focused in this. And maybe you started just working on the bag, maybe working on yourself. Now, this could be, it says start over. So either this could have been somebody from your work, maybe during the epidemic or whatever they said. They tossed you out. Maybe they did it in a way that was kind of cruel. This was a relationship. Damn, they threw you out the window like that. Maybe you jumped out the window. You didn't put up a fight. You could have been dealing with, if you're a male, man, you could have been dealing with somebody vicious. You weren't trying to even get there. You were just trying to move on. Maybe they were just, maybe it was a deal with finances. You were just like, you know what? Maybe you're trying to exit out the door. But they didn't want you to leave for some reason. But somewhere or another, you said, gee, possibly you could have been caught up. Maybe you got set up. Either way, it caused the towers with, I'm hearing, maybe a lot of conflict. Okay, okay. So maybe this conflict that was maybe plotted. I, I don't know, Cancer. For a lot of you guys, it just, I don't think I'm picking up you weren't that bothered because we seen earlier in the chart, you were just running. You was like, all right. In other words, if the cycle has to close, and look, you don't need the conflict. If you were going towards another person, you were like, okay, but I don't think your ex really saw it that way. And for a lot of you guys, you had to leave like this. You had no choice. I don't know why I picked that up. For some of you guys, a la chingada, you took off quick. Or this person could have took off trying to chase you, but look, the universe already had you in a different location. It was too late. They couldn't find you. Maybe they realized, why did I let Cancer go? And why I was laughing is almost like I could hear your ancestors laughing. You could have been dealing with the Capricorn, or you knew this was devil energy. Why do I get Cancer? You were dealing with somebody that was putting you through this energy. But it's because you might have kept telling them, hey, man, what's going on with the finances, man or woman? Here I am out at night, whatever you was doing, how you get your money. And here it is. Yeah. With this devil energy right here, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, anywhere in your chart. What the fuck happened? Because there was a lot of love here, Cancer. There was a lot of love. And you were putting it down. You were maybe balanced. Maybe you thought everything was balanced. You were very truthful. And you still got this Ten of Swords. We saw the lovers over here, this one. But someone tells me with this, okay. Okay, so maybe you were trying to exit one relationship to the other. And maybe the exiting plan wasn't too well, too comfortable the way you wanted. The tower came in and you were like, all right. I guess the intentions is what you were bothered. But there's no anger in here. For some of you guys, you probably were pissed off in the way maybe things happen. Let's check it out on a different deck. Because I don't know, I'm picking up, let's see the dark. This is a deck, the dark deck. Let's see. You may be a little concerned. The number 5 might be significant. Maybe it was around May, around this time. Maybe kids were involved, and I knew it. And look, there was a divorce. Okay. The whole community. Okay. So maybe there was something. Maybe there was something there, but let's check it out. Because I'm picking up. It's like you keep, for some of you, with this laughter I'm getting, and your ancestors are they're a trip. It's like you smile just to keep from crying. I guess maybe that was in the beginning. I saw the 6 of Wands upside down, and this particular person wanted you to go through that. But you got the 7 of Pentacles right here, and then you got the Towers. Like this is your subconscious mind. This is the dark side. So you might have accepted it. Chingue su madre. Maybe you didn't have money at the time. Then you have the 3 of Pentacles. This is where it gets good. Something tells me you were leading to this way. Maybe this particular person, I saw the community in here. Yeah, the community wanted you because of the great wealth. Maybe you brought in great wealth, and maybe this marriage, they were just about that wealth. Something in the living room. But this is what they want. You know what? They wanted you to be here. Maybe you were dealing with a narcissistic parent. Because it says right here, the jackpot, and you're the gift. But you wanted to go a different route. And look, you get There's Three of Pentacles, but this is you working with spirit. Maybe the ancestors that I'm picking up on. Y luego you have the Ace. You have the Ace of Pentacles. Look. So whatever you do, however you do it, pinche magic, I don't know. But you healed. This is the second card of healing. This is in the spirit realm. So there's a lot of celebration going on for you, Cancer. With the King of Swords, look at this. You don't put up with no bullshit. For a lot of you guys, you've risen like a phoenix plenty of times. Look how bright that is. Beautiful card. Look at this. Wow. Damn. Damn it. At the bottom of the deck, look, the Knight of Wands. Okay. So for this is kind of telling me, Cancer, sun, moon, rising anywhere in your chart. This is what you were dealing with. Either way, however you walked away, it has the Ten of Pentacles here. Even though you were in the fifth, I don't know why. Why do they want? Okay, for a lot of you guys, when that door closed, whenever that tower happened, maybe you had restrictions, or your partner, or whoever you or them put restrictions, and you accepted them. You said, okay, you were on your journey, this journey, with money or without money. Look, I'm hearing. So what you manifest from the spirit world and the Four Cups. Okay, all right. Even the Ten of Swords. Look at with the Ten of Swords. You were ready to overcome. Maybe you dealt with a lot of injustice, but you just laughed about it. Maybe you knew these lessons had to be learned. So look, like the Magician. This is something they didn't know. This is what was going on. Maybe this is something you were trying to explain to them, but they're not on that vibration. So they could have been saying you were a little local crazy, but you had look, you have a giant spirit team right there. Look at that big ass tiger. Whatever it is. And look, the Six of Wands, victory. Either way, you conquered it there. You're going to pull it in. So for a lot of you guys, you just ignored the injustice. You just allowed the universe, God, to handle it. You don't even wish well. Like, if you have kids with this person, how the hell are you going to hurt the mother of your kids? You have mad love, because hurting her is like hurting your kids. And let's keep it real. Most of the kids are going to go with the mom. So we have the Eight of Pentacles. You try to work on it. At the end, you knew you had to go another way. I don't see you with anybody. So when that tower happened, I think I'm hearing you just stayed focused on your spiritual journey. The Nine of Swords, even though it was the Nine of Swords, but look at this person with the Nine of Swords. You're facing your lessons. The Nine of Swords. So we're talking about a Cancer here that took accountability, understood the karmic debt, went through the darkest times. This is you, Cancer. You guys made it's like you might have endured something about injustice with bullying, but you're stronger than that. You're stronger than that. It's almost like you ignored it. It's like, why are you going to seek revenge? Why? Even if they left you for somebody else, hey, that's part of their journey. And maybe this person, I'm picking up, this person knew you weren't jealous. You don't own anybody. And maybe you were preaching that before. I don't own you. Yeah, but we're married. But I don't know you. One day I could be here, one day I cannot. Maybe that's something that you were moving to. And I agree. I understand where you're coming from. Nobody owns nobody. Or this could be you, that you have somebody coming. The other person maybe it didn't work out. And as well, because we didn't see anything of you getting mad about the other third party if you had one. I think you released it. You said, you know what, I'm going to focus on my spiritual journey. And that's what you have been doing. With the Nine of Swords, again, they want me to stress it. This is you dedicated. Okay, I'm going to learn. I'm going to understand. It's like, man, I like that. I like it. And why seek revenge? I mean, on people that are already miserable. It's not your choice. It's not up to you to make anybody happy. You know, they got to come with that energy, is what I'm hearing. So let's get to, and I just keep hearing your ancestors say, keep smiling, you know, don't cry. So this is the new deck. It says Confessions of a Soulmate. This is if you're with your person. If you want to take it, if you're not with your person, maybe you're about to reunite. Maybe you can feel it. And I'm going to tell you, why do you want an ex that betrayed you in the past? That's tricky. That's something God has to really ordain. But really, they did it once. They could do it again. And a lot of you guys, I'm hearing, this is a sign. It goes with faith. Look, what I'm about to tell you. If you're on this, for the ones that are on this path and you kind of had an idea and there was justice, it hurt. It hurt. You might have had, I'm hearing it. It's almost like a lot of people took sides against you, and probably the ones that you least expected. You know they want your forgiveness, but at the time you kind of understood. A lot of the times these spirits come and they're gonna attack you. Maybe you could handle your enemies outside your inner circle, I guess, outside of your inner circle, but this might have hit hard, and you understood. Maybe this is something you were teaching them. And it was already too late. For some of you guys, you might have even dealt with possession, I guess. Maybe you experienced that with a son or a daughter. So it was something that wasn't easy. And you felt maybe a little bad, like, man, you were getting spiritual attack for this is gonna be for my warriors. You think that spirit follows you? Yes, it does. It's meant for you to overcome it. And a lot of you guys have this love. You know this game. And for the ones that are dealing with that, it's like the saying says, never argue with an idiot. They won't know the difference. Don't deal with that spirit. And at one point you might have went off. It just because they were so close is what I'm hearing. But you understand you got to move on. And for a lot of you guys, when it comes to God, God is very jealous. When he says leave, you got to leave. You pick your family, pick your kids, what? Not a lot of people will do that. So for some of you guys, you had to. You're on the right path. If this is you, for some, you got to understand it's not for everyone. So some of you guys may have some doubts when it comes to your spiritual journey. For when it comes with a person, like I said earlier, you might have somebody coming back, but you have doubts. Can you live with those doubts? You might have expectations, because you don't want no surprises. You just don't know where they've been. So you have to take that in mind. And a lot of you guys, I'm hearing, you're going to have to, that's something you got to discuss with God. And it's sad because some of you guys are dealing with your twin flames. Now let's get that energy out of here. That's ones that kind of had that doubt, yes or no. You're going to have to make the decision, talk to God, deal with that. For the ones that didn't have, and you're still in this energy, you're following this bliss. You can feel this energy, something about this particular person. Maybe you just met him. Maybe you're coming out of a break. I saw 1919 when I said that. It says, I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer on our journey. So for some of you guys, when you start having this self-love, when you start enjoying yourself, you're pulling in that soulmate. Some of them could be just burros as fucking. They're like slow as hell, like a donkey, you know, we say in Spanish. You're going to need a whip his ass. But some of you guys have this twin flame. You could feel this energetic connection. It's almost like you could feel this old souls. And some of you guys are meant to go from this to this. Some of you fuckers won't. It's just face it. You won't. Some of you guys, you're sitting there waiting and waiting on this, you know, on this fantasy, and you're sitting here waiting. Shit, if you're dressed like that, call me, Hira. Just kidding. For some of you guys, seriously, you have somebody that ain't paying attention to you. You looking all sexy, all fine, but he's nowhere around, or she's nowhere around. Some of you guys, that's why they're asking you. It's okay to start. Don't settle for anything less. You know what I'm saying? Don't settle. Somebody needed to hear that. Some of you guys, if it's meant to be, fine, you know. Some of you guys are asking for forgiveness. It's good, but don't expect it from another person. I'm here, just forgive yourself, let it go, toss that energy, cut cords, and focus. Because some of you guys have been in this energy. I know how it feels. It's hard. So some of you guys, if you can disconnect, because you have been going through sleepless nights, you just look, it says right here, anxiety keeps me up awake at night. My life has changed since I met you or you left me. Something about Chico. It says, I am trying to figure out what all this means. You done broke this guy's heart, my ladies. Some of you guys are laughing like, yeah, fucker. But y'all need to communicate. Let him go. Don't build that karma. For some of you guys, I'm hearing something about communication. You need to close that cycle. I'm telling you, close that cycle, because you'll feel that intensity when it comes back. We've all gone through that. Sometimes we hate what the other relationship in the past did us, and we hurt another person. No, break that chain. Heal. You know, so somebody could be in this pain right now. You could be in this phase, 22 when I said that. Guys, all I could tell you, and all you're going to need, is to go within, go talk to God. It says inspiration. You're going to inspire people when it comes to regret. You're going to let go. You're going to enjoy this. I'm hearing you're going to be surprised when you start looking at things from a higher perspective, what you learned from that relationship. And you're going to begin to open up, and you're going to call more experiences, more beautiful experience, because the devil wants you to shut that heart. He wants you to, run away from love. For my ladies, the devil don't want you to have a fine ass man just pulling your panties off, feeling that passion, those kisses on the neck. He wants you to hate him because of the experience in the past. And for my guys too, you guys want to wreck girls, and you want to run away. Maybe you want to hide and play games. Hey, play games like video games? No, or don't play games with the women. Be seductive. Enjoy that interaction. The dance of love. Dude, sometimes you got to pray before you hit the sheets, It makes them think. You'd be surprised. Hold on, let me pray before we get it on. Oh, man, it gets even hotter. And if you're going to be about it, talk about it, be about it. Pray before you get in there. And let go of fear, because you pray, and the woman or the man's going to be like, holy shit, this me va a romper el culo, I just protect myself, before anything, you don't want no spirits. But it says divine timing. If you're waiting on love, divine timing's coming. Let me see if I got it quick. This is a badass deck right here. Hey, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. It says right here, the timing article deck. Okay, let's see. For Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. What's the difference? What's the difference I'm hearing? The bad one, the good one. I don't know. What is your type? Some of you guys are just wanting to feel that vibration. You don't even give a shit about a type. That shit didn't get you nowhere, right? Some of you guys like, damn, he was a good guy, but once he got my energy, that fucker thought he was badass, you know, like he was big shit. He stole your energy. Protect it. It says right here, it's not the right time. So maybe you guys are wanting to go out there, party. No, you got to learn. And the last thing I said is you're giving your energy maybe to the wrong person. Maybe by November, somebody born in November. So for some of you guys, less than a night. I mean, less than a night, at night, less than a month. And it'll be at night. For some of you guys, it's not too late. You're still young. You still hit it. It says when you least expect it. Maybe you're going to be walking around, walking your dog, something. If you run into a barrio or something, you might hear a Mexican go, you know, that's the way they talk. You know, that's the way they'll get your attention. Who knows? Maybe somebody that's born in the winter or somebody named April. For some of you guys, if you were asking, is my ex going to come back? It's not too late. Maybe. Maybe at night when they're drunk. So be careful on that. Use your discernment. Some of you guys may be in December. Maybe. It might not be looking like this, but they want you to, you know, it's going to be a lot of sacral chakra activation. But I hate to tell you, for some of you guys, not in this fucking lifetime. Not in this lifetime. And some of you guys are like, yes, yes. And you say that with love because you don't want to hurt nobody's feelings. It's just part of the game. If they hurt you, you forgive them. You send them love, even if they hate you. You know, some of you guys, it's going to take patience. For some of you guys, if you're dealing with somebody that just maybe they're a little mad, they didn't take it the right way, and they hurt you, regardless how it goes, send them love. It's part of the game. It's part of the healing. It says patience is required. Okay, some of you guys be careful because that one night might turn into this. So make sure that he qualifies or she qualifies. That's confessions of the soul. All right, Cancer. Remember, never argue with an idiot. People won't know the difference. Something about August. Maybe something happened in August. So, Cancer, hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. And remember, it's okay to start the fuck over. It's okay. Okay? Don't worry. Put it in comments. I'm ready to start the fuck over with love, passion. And I'm open to receive new love, new career, new wealth. I'm open to receive. Work on your heart chakra. Release. It's not too late. You can still manifest new love. Less than a month, they said. And it may be on the way. Maybe they drive a Jeep like this. Maybe they're driving cross country like this. Or maybe you will. Heading for the hills. Okay? And they want you to follow your bliss. Your child. Your child. Your child traumas. Heal them. So you can get in that energy. You can attract. People don't believe it, but let me tell you. Hit the like button, share, subscribe, and comment. Answer. Follow your bliss. Infinite Tarot 888.